Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel! We've all played chess, haven't we? Or at least we know about the game. Chess is considered to be one of the most famous board games in the world. Its history can be traced back to centuries. But how expensive can a chessboard get? People have created a number of expensive chessboards with slick designs. Today, we'll look into why the Baccarat Chess Board is $13,500. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 4. Jeu de Crystal Chessboard. Baccarat has created this majestic chess set with pawns in clear and midnight crystal. All the pieces are cut by hand by a Meilleur Ouvrier de France, best craftsman in France. The chessboard is made in rare and exotic woods and colors. It has been designed by Marcel Wanders. Number 3. Details of the Baccarat Chessboard. Launched in Paris at Maison Baccarat, the game collection, designed in collaboration with Baccarat, is a luxurious, elegant interpretation of strategy and honor. As a celebration of timeless quality, this collection is a reinvention of the artifacts of history's most iconic games, brought into the contemporary moment. The collection includes 5 games: backgammon, checkers, domino, Chinese Go, and chess. Each an ode to both the enduring beauty of competition and the ingenuity, craftsmanship, and know-how of the manufacturer's artisans. Along with the board games themselves, a graphic coin carries a 3-flower story. The French fleur de lis, the Dutch tulip, and the flower that was drawn on the first board game ever found, the Game of Ur. Inspired by the tactics and physical flow of movements, each game features sharp, elegant appointments of the appeal for victory and the heroic ways of defeat. Designed with marble and crystal, the set is made from a familiar material combination of Marcel Wanders' studio and Baccarat's long-standing collaboration. Our wonderful relationship with Baccarat continues. Their history of crafting crystal with the highest standards inspired us to create this collection that makes an evening of games an event to remember. Marcel Wanders. Number 2. History of Baccarat Crystal. Baccarat glass was established in 1765 by the Bishop of Metz, who wanted to encourage industry in the little village of Baccarat, some 250 miles east of Paris, France. The Verrerie de Sainte-Anne of Baccarat made all kinds of utility glassware and flourished for many years. They survived the French Revolution, but struggled through the Napoleonic Wars. In 1815, the great French glassworks at Venetier in northern France found itself outside the new French frontier in the newly created country of Belgium. The owner of Venetier, a Parisian named Aimé Gabriel d'Artigue, bought the Baccarat glasswork so that he could re-establish his business in France and continue to serve French customers without paying heavy import taxes. There is a story that he struck a deal with the King of France to reduce his import taxes from Venetier in return for setting up again in France. The new company, Venetier Baccarat, focused on high-quality lead crystal glass, and over the past 180 years, Baccarat have developed many new techniques in making the finest crystal glass. In 1822, d'Artigue sold the glassworks, and the new owners set up the Compagnie des Cristalleries de Baccarat. It soon became, and remains today, the foremost glassworks in France. Baccarat is famous for its wonderful crystal paperweights, its superb crystal glass tableware, for 19th century colored lead crystal glass, and opaline ware, for beautiful decanters and bottles, and for superb lead crystal sculptures of animals and birds. The Bohemian Venetian technique of embedding millefiori canes was taken over by Baccarat in the 1840s, and their lead crystal glass paperweights with millefiori designs surpass anything produced in that period from Bohemia or Venice. The technique of embedding cameo sulfides in paperweights was raised to a fine art by Baccarat in the early 19th century and continues to be used today. The Baccarat company has a reputation as a caring employer of generations of glassworkers. The small town of Baccarat is almost exclusively dependent on this glassworks and is a delightful place to visit. Number 1. Price. Baccarat calls itself the world's most renowned crystal manufacturer, and after 2.5 centuries in operation, few would argue that claim. The purchase of the Baccarat chessboard is very expensive. On a number of websites for online purchase, the chessboard holds the value of a staggering $13,500. The elegant design and the Baccarat crystal hold a great prestige. The chessboard is collected by the uber-wealthy and the fantasy chessboard collectors. The demand for these chessboards is surprisingly high considering the price. It is thus advisable to check for the authenticity of the chessboard and whether it's 100% pure Baccarat crystal. That brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. Well, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, watch the 2 videos on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll I'll see you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye!